This is not a doomsday prophecy. It is not a disrespect to the Nigerian government. It is the confronting of a reality which governments at all levels in Nigeria cannot afford to trifle with. The Sultan of Sokoto, Sa'ad Abubakar III, said in Gombe last Thursday that Nigeria was drifting and food scarcity and hunger were fueling insecurity. He warned that hunger was making terrorism, banditry, and kidnapping businesses for survival.
It's uncalled for. As a country like this, Nigeria as a country like this should not entertain such. Do you understand? So I'm not really comfortable with the Nigerian government as a whole.
As I'm concerned, at this particular material time of Buhari's presidency, there's no democracy. You do any critique concerning the president, they handcuff you.
That dismissal of the government by the ordinary Nigerian, which seems to support the position of the Sultan, is not the rejection of the federal government alone. It is the rejection of governance in Nigeria as a failed enterprise that has not met the needs and expectations of a once enthusiastic electorate. From Katsina Motor Park to Kaduna, Mina, Jos, Makurdi, Masaka to Maraba, Shehi Baba draws unprintable reactions from the ordinary Nigerian today. For a government that was swept into power in 2015 on the back of unprecedented popular endorsement, the current indignation by the ordinary Nigerian is worrisome. It will be simplistic to hold one variable accountable for this very angry reaction to a government for which some Nigerians trekked from Lagos to Abuja. One factor, however, seems to be outstanding in fueling the anger of Nigerians: hunger. From Daura to Ado-Ekiti, Maiduguri to Mina, Ebute Metta, Abuja to Abakaliki, Nigerians are hungry, very hungry. Unfortunately, the latest update by the Famine Early Warning System Network on Nigeria's food security outlook is not cheering. The report, which captures Nigeria's food security outlook up to September 2021, predicts that many more Nigerians will be unable to access food for their families and may have to depend more on humanitarian assistance.
Already there is a famine already in the land, because to feed now, family of 7 to feed, it takes only grace of God. Then to feed, most of our neighbors, all they drank in the night is only get carried. And many people are suffering. Nigeria have no price control. Every day it increases. It's not their fault.
The network predicts increase in insurgency activities across Nigeria's northwest, north central, and southern states. In consequence of the displacement that will follow on these attacks, many displaced Nigerians will not be able to undertake productive farming. As the situation is, according to the network, many families, especially in the affected northern states, are selling off their livestock to buy food to prevent the animals being taken away by either insurgents, rustlers, or even those engaged in wholesale destruction of communities.
The increase in prices of food items in the market these days, it is not surprising because of the issue of insecurity in the country, especially in the north, and then the farmer that are supposed to go into this very activity, they are being on daily basis in their farms.
Government now needs to provide adequate security. People have been asking the government to see how they can encourage state policing. If community can come up with few persons, able men, to police the farm tracks so that we can ward off these criminals who go there to kill farmers.
The situation, according to the Famine Early Warning Systems Network, is compounded by rising unemployment, which is denying family members the income which their qualified members would have earned if such persons were to be employed. This in turn reduces the resources available to a number of families to buy food from the open market. To make things worse, inflation, which stands at about 18.7%, is making a nonsense of the limited income of many Nigerians.
Everywhere, 1 kori of yam, they are calling 150, 120, very small yam. Everything is going high, as if we are scattered in this country. I don't know.
Like now, before we are selling beans, 800. Now it's 1,000 naira, 1,001. Everything, price of things are too high.
One of the reasons for the mass anger in Nigeria is apparent. The people are hungry and food is becoming unaffordable to many. But is the situation inevitable? And can the Nigerian government address and redress the looming food shortage, which is creating frightful food insecurity that could recruit the masses against their own government? The Sultan says Nigeria is drifting. Must the nation drift because of hunger among the population?
If the economy is properly managed in such a way that our currency is stable, definitely it will bring about, if not decrease, at least stability in the cost of foodstuff in the market.
Instead of subsidizing petroleum, which you know does not address the need of the common man, agriculture houses over 70% of our population today. So if you can subsidize agricultural activities, you would have been able to rescue poverty in Nigeria.
If they open border, more food will come in.
In fact, the price of things are like times 10 of what we usually get. Yes, because everything now is times 10. It has increased, so we are just managing. Everybody's managing.
Government officials are quick to allay the fear of hunger among the people. They say maize is becoming available in abundance and fresh potatoes and yams are now being harvested. But these are palliatives. The problem goes deeper. Nigeria's food security outlook, as reported by the Famine Early Warning System Network, should not therefore be a crisis foretold, but allowed to come to pass. The report should be a wake-up call for all tiers of government to stave off a situation that could create greater challenges before it becomes late.